Hi, my name is Gabby and welcome to my channel, Gabby on Paper. In today's video, we are going to do two things. First, I'm going to go over my budget for my trip to Charlotte this weekend. And then the second part will be kind of like a pack with me so you can see the things that I'm taking and how it all fits in my carry-on. And I just thought it'd be fun to combine the two. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to Charlotte for a golf event, I guess you could call it, for the President's Cup. My boyfriend's dad is really into golf. My boyfriend's into golf, and his dad wanted us to all go to this thing, the President's Cup. So we planned this, I think last year, at the end of last year, so it's been a long time coming, and it's finally here. So the dates that we'll be gone will be 9/23, so September 23rd through September 26th. So this is a Friday and this is a Monday. So it's just a long weekend. Typically we would leave on a Thursday, take a late flight on a Thursday, get there really late. But we didn't want to have to deal with, taking an Uber to the airport because we're not feeling safe or whatever. So we're leaving early on Friday, getting back around midday on Monday. And that just makes it so we feel a little more comfortable taking the train to and from the airport. So the entertainment portion, we don't really have anything planned, but I did want to make sure I budgeted something in case we do end up doing something. So I budgeted $50. Don't really have a reason for that, but I feel like $50 would cover just about anything that we would do, whether it be a round of mini golf or, I doubt this, but like go to a movie or something, whatever comes up. The event itself was already paid for by my boyfriend's dad. He bought the tickets, so that was very nice of him. We don't have to pay him back or anything. That's like the big entertainment thing. Other than that, we'll probably just be hanging out, walking around, getting food, just spending time with his dad and his stepmom. So I don't know if we'll need the entertainment budget, but it's good to have. For transportation, I only budgeted $30, and that's just to Uber to the event and back. And obviously there'll be other people in the car. That's what if I had to split it with my boyfriend, that's what I'm paying. That should be enough. I don't think Ubers are as expensive down there as they are up here. So other than that, we'd probably drive because his sister has a car, or take the train, which is fairly cheap. We usually walk a lot when we're there rather than driving anywhere, but I think $30 should cover it. Food. So this is the big one. It always is. You know what? I'm gonna skip down to miscellaneous. So miscellaneous are for things that I haven't thought of, or if one of the budgets goes over, like the transportation budget, or if I find something I want to buy, like a souvenir at the President's Cup or whatever, that would all go under miscellaneous. And then food, now we're going back, I budgeted $215. And to tell you the truth, I came up with this number a long time ago, and I just do not remember how I came up with 215. There was a reason behind it. So all in all, we're at $345 for this weekend away. This is obviously not including flight or hotel or anything. We are staying with my boyfriend's sister, and so it's nice that we don't have to pay for that. And then the flights we paid for, I don't know if it was in August or maybe July, I'm not sure. But I kind of wanted to revisit the food category. So food, we're at $215. I just kind of wanted to share a couple of the restaurants that I know we're going to be going to. The first one is a Brazilian steakhouse that we have gone to before. It is very good. It's also very expensive, but in my mind, it was completely worth it. So I asked if we could go, and based on the menu online, I expect to spend about $84, including tax and tip, at least for my portion of it. I bet for something like that expensive, we'll probably just all pay for our own, so nobody has to cover a giant bill. So $84 for myself. We are then going to a barbecue place, and I want to say it was called like Smokehouse or something with smoke in the name. Can't remember. And based on what I would get, which is typically like brisket and mac and cheese, and if there's mashed potatoes, I'll get mashed potatoes. If there's a roll, I'll get a roll. I love barbecue food, but brisket is my absolute favorite. I'm expecting that to be about $24. And then for brunch, there are a couple of options, a couple of restaurants. In either restaurant, the meal that I would choose is about the same, and that is $29 is what I'm expecting to spend for those 3 meals. I know we'll probably order pizza one night and then probably grab something quick another day. I think the bulk of my food spending will be these meals. And for brunch, what I'm really hoping we do is go to Tupelo Honey. That's gonna be my vote. I've gone twice and I love it each time. So these 3 meals alone are $137. That's why I think that $215 is a good amount, because that still gives me money to, like, for the rest of the meals or for the day of the President's Cup, if, I don't know, if they'll have like snacks there. I love like stadium snacks or arena snacks. So if they have things like that, I'll definitely be all over that. But anyways, going back to Tupelo Honey, they have the best mac and cheese. Last time I was there, I got my side of mac and cheese with my food, and I got a second side in addition to that, because I was like, I don't know when I'm gonna be back, so I need to order all the mac and cheese right now, and completely worth it. So that's kind of where I'm at with my budget. It's obviously very simple. It's only a few days that we'll be away, and not having to pay for a hotel and things like that, it is keeping the amount pretty low. I think really the biggest expense is gonna be this meal right here, and let me tell you, it's 100% worth it. This time around though, I have to remember to pack a Ziploc bag in my purse so I can sneak home some of those, like, you know, the Brazilian like cheese breads that I live for. Those are so good. But yeah, so that's it for this part of the video. Like I said, the second part will be like a pack with me. Just kind of show you the things that I am taking on this 4-day trip and how they fit into my carry-on, and packing like my personal bag, my tech organizer, all those things. All right, see you in a bit. All right, guys, it's time for the second part of the video, which is a pack with me. This is my packing list. This is how I always do my packing list for any trip I take. I had it in a bigger paper, but I left it at at work. Obviously, with me trying to get out early today, I ended up having to stay late, like an extra hour, to get some stuff done. That ended up being a little bit more complicated than it should have been, but so I'm getting a kind of a late start to this. And because of all that, I left my packing list at work, so I had to recreate it. So anyways, I am taking 4 shirts, a black romper, and a cardigan. The cardigan I'm wearing on the plane, same with a black romper. For bottoms, I'm taking some linen shorts and a floral skirt and Nike undershorts. And those undershorts are really just really small biker shorts that I wear underneath my skirt. That all comes from going to a Catholic school growing up. Obviously, with it being a private school, we wore uniforms, and my mom would always check to make sure that we wore shorts underneath our jumpers or skirts. And I like it. It stuck with me. I like wearing small shorts underneath my skirt, so that if I'm sitting at a restaurant, or if I have to sit on the ground, it's just a little more protection. And then I know it says Nike biker shorts, but I'm actually taking leggings, some loungy shorts, and then, you know, undies, socks, swimsuit cover up, just all those things. So everything is here ready to go. I actually just realized that I don't have my socks or underwear out, so let me get that out. All right, now we're ready to go. We have socks, underwear, my swimsuit and cover up, my pajamas over here, shorts and skirts, and then all my tops. Again, with the exception of my romper that I'm wearing on the plane and this is like a sweatshirt cardigan. So if you see here, it's like sweatshirt material, but it's a cardigan. I love it. I got it at Gap, I think. So now I'm going to pack all of this in packing cubes. I'm a big believer in packing cubes. I'm going to get that out, stuff it all in, and then show you how it fits in my carry-on. That is everything packed into these 2 packing cubes. On this side, this is like a double-sided one, and this is burnt. But on this side are my bottoms, so like my skirt, biker shorts, everything. On this side, I have all of my tops. And then in here, I have my underwear, socks, my swimsuit, and my swimsuit cover up. So this is like a weird, like zippy one. These are actually IKEA packing cubes. They are super, super old. My mom bought them, oh my gosh, I could say 10 years ago, and that would not be an exaggeration. Probably 10 years ago. And I stole them from her. But, you know, obviously she knew and bought some other ones, but these are my absolute favorite. Like, I keep thinking I want to buy some nice ones, but why would I buy nice ones when these are so good? This over here, this is my boyfriend's stuff. This over here is my hat box full of packing cubes and just like various bags. Like we used, my mom made these for me for a trip to Europe, like when I was like 20, 21 or something. These are shoe bags that she made for me. They're so fucking cute and I'll keep them forever. But yeah, this hat box is full of packing cubes and these type of bags so that when we pack for a trip, we can just get this down and get everything packed. And so now I'm going to stick all of this in my carry-on. The right side, I have my packing cube up top, my boyfriend's packing cube on the bottom, and the few extra shorts that he has that didn't fit in his, although I'm sure I could have made them fit, but no need. Then you close this thing and tighten the straps, and it really like compresses everything down. On the left side, we have my bag of like underwear, my swimsuit. This bag right here is my boyfriend's exercise shoes, his Nikes. My makeup bag, my straightener, and my brush. All right, before I close this up, I want to make sure that there's nothing else that I need to put in there. Tops and bottoms are done. PJs, undies, socks, swimsuit cover up. My flip-flops are in there. My brush and my makeup. The razor, dry shampoo, and toothbrush and toothpaste will go in our toiletry bag, which I'll show you tomorrow because obviously we'll still need to use that today and tomorrow morning to brush our teeth. And then the tech stuff I'll show you tomorrow because I have to charge everything and charge my phone overnight and everything, and that will go in my carry-on. So that is it for this portion of the video. So my boyfriend's sister just reminded us of the bag policy for the President's Cup. So I am bringing my very old small Madewell purse from a few years ago. This is now my concert purse because it like fits within all the like bag policies for all the like arenas and stadiums that we've been to. And then I'm also bringing this like little clear like backpack, drawstring backpack, in case we need to bring other things. Because they do have like, you can take a bigger bag if it's a clear bag. So that's my purse, and that's maybe snacks or something, I don't know. All right, we are back. It is 5:15 in the morning and I'm packing the last bits for my trip. I have my camera and I have my tech organizer with these things in there. Camera and charger, My MacBook is going in the backpack and charger. AirPods Max will go in my personal bag. My wireless charger and my Apple Watch charger. So I have the CalPak Tech Organizer and I have my AirPods in here. On this side I have all the plugs. So my iPad, this is for my Apple Watch, this is for my wireless charger, and then my camera charger. This over here is my wireless MagSafe charger. This is the plug for the camera, my MacBook plug, and then up top is my Apple Watch charger. I'm really loving the size of this. It is very compact, as you can see, and it fits a lot and everything will just go organized. This is my very first trip with this, so I can't wait. I decided to buy it now so I can use it for this trip, and then I'll use it for my trip in November. This is our toiletry bag. It's a Herschel bag that I gave my boyfriend years ago for travel. And in it go both of our things, our deodorants, toothbrushes, his hair goo, whatever, prescriptions, Q-tips, just literally everything. Both our stuff goes in there. So I've decided to add one more thing in here, and that is my little pillow. This goes with me everywhere. It's not a travel pillow or anything. It's just a small pillow that I've had since I was little. And I take it with me everywhere. It's literally traveled the world, this thing. So this is my final bag. This is my Kuyana Easy Tote. This is my personal item. Inside of it, I have my Kuyana Mini System Tote, which is my purse. My camera is over here. A bucket hat that my boyfriend's dad got me to wear for the President's Cup. My big headphones and all of my chargers go here. My boyfriend and his personal item, which is a backpack, is taking my laptop, our books, and the toiletry bag that I just packed. In the past, I have taken like my laptop here, and everything fits fine. It just does get a little heavy, and the backpack comes with like a laptop sleeve, so might as well put it there.